Good morning everyone, today is the day of my refeed, so it's pretty early as you can tell by my fucked face, but I need to go for a piss because I woke up needing a piss and I need to weigh myself straight after that piss. So I'm going to go do that, get my weight and then go back to bed for a bit and then we're going to start the day of eating carbs. So let's get this weighing done and I'll catch you at the scales. Okay then, so we're starting the day at 66.9 kgs. We're about to have 390 grams of carbs, 125 grams of protein, and only 43 grams of fat. So it's going to be exciting. I'm going to be able to have some treats. I'm going to be able to have pizza, French fancies, and also mix in some, good carbs like sweet potato. And I'm just really excited to be able to just refeed, eat. I'm going to run you through what I'm eating, why I'm doing it, and etc. But now I'm just going to go back to bed for a quick snooze, have a shower, and I'll see you at breakfast. Yes lads, all showered down already, but what I'm going to do before I eat breakfast, I'm going to do a bit of a physique update in the mirror, and then I'm also going to take some pictures on the iPhone. So I'm just going to switch this camera around and just do some video of my body at the moment before we start eating all those carbs to see if there is any major differences. So let's flip this camera around and let you see what's cracking. So yeah, that seems about it. Seem quite lean today. Obviously I'm not going to be not much abs coming through yet, but that whole week of low carbs seems to have made me look a little bit leaner. Yeah, cool. So that's the physique update. Let's see what happens when I start eating all these carbs and stuff, and I'll catch you at my bowl of oats. See you in a bit lads. Alright then, this is meal one. This is my oats. Macros would be on the screen. Lots of carbs, 260 grams of banana. Literally couldn't get 290 in, that was like far too much. Just really can't wait to get all these carbs in me, to be honest. Okay, sound. Just finished breakfast, so I'm going to tell you about what a refeed is and why I'm doing it. So I spoke about it in my last video, the Shredding Diary chapter 6. But a refeed is kind of like doing a hard reset on your body, like the same way that if your computer was crashing, it was fucked up, then you hold down the button, you reset it, and then you turn it back on, everything works. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That thing. So what I'm doing, what I did throughout the week actually, I ate less carbs. I ate 25 grams less carbs every day. So over time, I was losing more calories each day. I was doing 20 minutes of cardio, which also meant I lost 200 calories every day. And then on the weekend, I'm gonna fuel that all back into my body. So my body basically is not used to this amount of carbs for a long time, like 7 weeks now I haven't ate anything that came close to this carb. It's always been 190, 150 and now 125. It's fairly low, so I'm eating double, if kind of close to double and a half of my carb intake. And what that is doing is basically making my body start working again, activating my thyroid, getting it to start burning off fat and thinking about burning off food, restarting my metabolism. Restarts a lot of things. Also will restart the hormone leptin, fuel it a bit more, which basically makes you feel hungry. It also helps you burn off fat at a quicker rate. So it's all just about getting the body to switch back on and go, okay, we're used to dealing with low carbs, so when I start eating high carbs, it's like, shit, I've now got to start burning off all these high carbs. Then when I go back to low carbs, it's going to be doing the same amount of burning, but I'm on low carbs anyway, so the fat's going to come off. Also, it's a thing about happiness as well. That's a scientific part about it, but it's also,
personally myself, I don't really get that upset when I can't eat something. Like I'm not like, oh shit, I can't have chocolate, oh shit, I can't have pizza. It just doesn't bother me. The only thing that I miss is kind of like cakes, I guess. But you know, for happiness wise, and for some people, a refeed is a break from the diet. They can have something to eat that they wanted or that they've been craving, and then they can just get back on the horse the next day. But with that said, obviously you're not allowed to take the piss. Like some people take the piss and they'll just eat junk food all day as long as it hits certain macros. Some people don't even track the macros on the refeed day. But you know, for me, I decided to keep it a mix of simple carbohydrates and sugars, and also complex carbohydrates. So you'll see me having bits and bobs throughout the day that, you know, it's gonna work. Like I've got to have my oats there with lots of banana, so that's a mix of simple and, you know, not simple. Had some calorie-free syrup and a scoop of whey protein in there. About to have a Fage Total Greek Yogurt Zero with some honey in it. And then that's breakfast sorted. I'm gonna go to the shops with Emily today. She's started a if it fits your macros diet as well, so she needs to pick up some stuff, and it'd be nice to just, you know, get out and walk around a bit. And then I'll come back, I'll have lunch. I think I'm gonna have some like oven chips, and I'm gonna have like a bag of rice, just carb city. And then later on, which I'm really excited, I'm making my own pizza. So I've brought, you know, pizza base, bit of pizza sauce, gonna chop up some mozzarella, throw some spinach on top, or like some sort of like leafy salad, and cut up some chicken and put that on there as well. So that's gonna be, you know, a good treat, and also it's not as bad as hitting up Pizza Hut or calling a takeaway, because they can still track it, know what I'm getting in. But yeah, that's pretty much the day of food and what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm gonna tidy my shit all over flat. Like I have to keep moving the camera around and being like, shit, can't film here because there's like, my pants are on the floor, or you know, there's cups everywhere. So I'm gonna tidy my flat and probably just chill, work on some YouTube stuff, some editing, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day. Stick along for the ride, stay for what I'm eating, and also stay until the end to see if my body, you know, looks much different after this whole day of carbs. If, you know, I just look bloated, it might be funny, who knows. So I'll catch you at the next meal, which is gonna be my Total Greek yogurt, and we'll put the macros on the screen then. So peace. Alrighty then, so we're on meal 2. I'm gonna be having a Fage Total Greek yogurt with honey, macros on the screen here. And then after I've eaten this, I'm gonna head off to Aldi and get some shopping and some Diet Coke and some stuff like that. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Feeling pretty dead after that massive bowl of bananas and oats. I went back to bed again, sorry everyone. I'm lazy as shit on the weekend. So yeah, just gonna eat this, and then we're gonna get going to get some more carbolicious food. So I'll catch you in a bit. Drop me yogurt, drop me fucking yogurt. I said that I was gonna see you at the shops, but this yogurt, mate, this yogurt is fucking delicious. I haven't had anything sweet in so long, and the honey is just fucking bomb. Look at that shit, lad. Absolutely fucking mad. If you are not on a diet, or you can squeeze one of these in, give it a go. Give it definitely a go. Me and Em were just speaking before we go to the shops about when you used to Google your name in school, and like I used to like see, you know, you go to Google Images and you click on the first person, it'd be like, like, I don't know, James Wynn, and it's like a picture of like a bald man. You're like, oh, that's you, mate. But like, if you Google Sean Coady, tell me what you see in the comments. Yes, lad. You look so awkward. Yeah.
I don't know why I am being awkward. I just am.
Em's pointed out that it's fucking dreary outside. So, oh Jesus. Yeah, I might be able to see. It's fucking dreary outside, so we're going to use the iPhone as we walk to the shop and go to Aldi and stuff, so that's better. Yeah, you want to come live with me? Give me a call. Give me a call. Off to the shop now to get you some broccoli and some chicken.
Broccoli gang.
Yeah, we're going to sort out the macros for the week for Emily.
Why so close?
Alright, catch you in a bit. Bye!
Emily's been on the spice, lad. You've been on the spice. You love spice. Fuck's sake. All my peri gone, wounded. So we are home from the shop. Got some bits, spent about 20 quid, ended up buying some random stuff like containers and looked at the frying pans. But yeah, I don't really need any meat because I did a muscle food order and I had like 50 chicken breasts delivered. So at the moment I'm having a dark thunder, which is a 0 calorie energy drink, and I'm drinking tons of water because on a refeed you need to drink a lot of water because of all the carbs that you're putting in. So I'm going to aim for about 8 litres of water and some energy drinks a day. And yeah, I've got some chips in the oven. That's my next meal. Sounds a bit unhealthy, but there's 150 grams, which is like a handful. And then I'll have like sweet potato and some rice, and then building up to the main event, which is the pizza. How did you find Aldi, Em?
Busy as fuck, but
busy as
okay
fuck.
overall.
Yeah, and we got a fucking taxi, and
Oh yeah, he didn't let us put our bags in the boot.
didn't let us put our bags on the boot.
He told us we had to put them in the front seat.
He rocked up and it was like, the front, and I was like, what? In the front. I was like, me? No, the bags. I was like, okay, bye. But yeah, so waiting on my chips in the old oven. Oh yeah, Emily's now done a fruit bowl. This is big news for us.
Massive, mate.
Yes,
Huge
lad.
news.
Washed up, lads, as I said. Told you I'd tidy. And there's my, like, pathetic amount of chips. Poverty chips, lad. Pure poverty chips.
Are they a bit burnt?
Nah, they've got better time. But yeah, I will catch you in very soon when I'm eating my chips. Macros on the screen now. Bam! And I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
What's the last time you had chips?
Fuck 7 weeks ago, maybe 8.
How's it feel?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Represent your Dark Thunder as well.
Representing Dark Thunder, my new sponsor, Dark Thunder. Even though it just gave me like shooting pains down the whole left side of my body, but it's good for you.
Helps wash the chip down.
Chips and Dark Thunder, the council diet.
405.
I think meal 405 later, I'm having just a bowl of plain rice and I put some seasoning on there, probably a little squirt of the old ketchup, and yeah, that's about it. Playing a bit of WoW, past time, and that's it, man. Obviously, as I said, I'm trying to keep it a bit of lean and in between, some bad stuff, some good stuff, some bad stuff, some good stuff. So this is probably the boringest meal out of the lot, and yeah, gonna get this sorted. So checking in with you guys, just watching a bit of telly now, watching Britain's Got Talent. Last thing I ate was that bowl of rice. So it's been a fair while, but I've been chugging water, like a lot of it, and Diet Coke and energy drinks. So that's been keeping me full. All I've got left is a pizza and a French fancy to have. I'm excited to make this pizza and see what it comes out as. And a mash. Oh yeah, I forgot about mash. So sweet potato mash as well. I think the pizza's going to be fucking A1 pristine. But yeah, just gonna watch this show. That'll end about 9:15, and then I'll just eat the rest of my food, and that's it. Day done. Refeed over. Like at first I thought it was gonna be so daunting to eat all this food, but literally hasn't been. Like I'm hungry all the time again now. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. But I'll catch you at my next meal. Peace. So here we are, got the pizza that I made. Pretty happy about it. It came out really well. I did like a barbecue swirl on the top like you would get from like a pizza place. You probably saw in the shots before that. Yeah, carbs are very, well, not very high, but quite high. You wouldn't be able to do this on a quitting diet. This would be like my whole day's worth of food when I go back to my normal carbs tomorrow. But on a refeed, this is something that you can do yourself. Skip going to, you know, pizza place and, guessing the macros sort of thing. But at least you know what you're getting and what you're having. I'm going to do a little bite on the camera and hope that it is as delicious as it looks and smells. Haven't had pizza 8 weeks, cheese 8 weeks at least. And yeah, let's give it a go. That's so nice. There's like obviously not mountains of cheese on it, but there's enough to tell. And I cooked the chicken in like chili, so it's got some heat to it as well. That's just fucking good. I tried the potatoes. I've got 230 grams of potatoes, literally like a penny of butter, and not even a splash of milk. Just like I tipped a tiny bit in. I was like, doesn't even need it. That just is good, but they need some seasoning. That's the problem. They've like got shit all in them.
What do you want?
Don't know. What do you think? What goes on sweet potato?
You've got some pepper.
I've tried that. I saw people online were putting like putting fucking cinnamon in it.
Yeah, I've seen people do that as well.
And I saw one woman, and it was like put maple syrup in it.
Maybe if we do like a sprinkle of peri-peri.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll go. We'll do it live, lads. We'll do it live.
We're doing it live, lads.
We're doing it live.
Barbecue,
yeah. That's how everything goes. So I'll do a little one.
Come out.
Ah, the lid's on. Shit, now the lid's on. This is why I don't cook live and I do it behind the scenes, because I make bare mistakes.
Mix that in and then put some water.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, there was a woman and she was doing this recipe for sweet potato and she put maple syrup in it. And I was like, what the fuck? And then one of the comments
but
was
it's
like,
sweet enough, isn't it?
Nah,
I would say you've got potato on first. I would say I'd rather have something spicy on it than more sweet.
yeah, I guess so. But one woman was like, I gave it to my kids and they loved it, but I hated it. So I was like, but you did. Yeah, be generous. Okay. There we are, lads.
Put it up.
Put it up. Put it up, lads. Here we are. It's like being at Nando's, but you're not. Have a look. Have a peek into the void, boys. To the vortex of mash. Delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. So that's my whole day except for French Fancy. I'll see you at French Fancy o'clock. We'll round off the day. I'll talk about the refeed in its whole. We'll do some shots at the end of the day of how my body's looking. And that's it, boys. Need to know if you need to throw anything else in. I'll round it off and just kind of say, you know, there's a few things that you should probably take away from the video instead of, you know, me prattling about all day. But yeah, I will eat this and I'll catch you after this food. Peace. Here we are, guys. The last part of the day, the French Fancy, the pinnacle of the refeed thing that we've been waiting for. I used to eat like 3 of these on bulk probably every day. Don't know why I got into a fucking Mr. Kipling hype, so I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna run through what it was like doing my first refeed. So, things that I learned: carbs make you really tired. I've been to bed twice today just to like lie down for a bit. I'm knackered now, like it's only 12 o'clock, but it feels way later for me. And I'm just gonna have a bite of this. Oh man, I've missed that. Fucking hell. That's so good. That's really good, man. But yeah, refeed.
Why are you pulling that?
I know. Refeed, yeah. It's something that you gotta throw in. You know, I already done it because I was speaking to the person who, you know, well, Phil, I've spoken about in my last videos, works out my macros, we work out the training plan. And he was like, I think it's about time for a refeed because the weights were getting quite low. And just in general happiness, like it does work. Like today I felt, you know, a lot happier just being able to eat and not really care, like eating a whole bowl of rice and not having to feel hungry every second of the day. Not that I don't like dieting, because I actually do enjoy the feeling of dieting and the feeling of being hungry, but it is nice to have a break from it and still be able to eat like different foods and stuff. So the happiness thing definitely works out. We'll see over the next couple of days of
you know, how I'm actually looking, to see if it made me look a bit fuller, feel like the muscles, make me more vascular. But you know, it's the first refeed, 7 weeks in now, about 5 to 7 weeks to go, depending on if I do 12 or 14 weeks, or depending on how I'm looking. So about a midway point, so it was a well-deserved refeed off, you know, being on a strict diet, not varying from my macros at all. But yeah, if you know you are hitting a lull, or you're losing too much weight too fast on your cut, or you just need a break, then you know, work it out, minus your carbs down throughout the week, and then spend those carbs at the weekend and fuel yourself back up and enjoy some things that you do enjoy. But you know, don't lower your protein when you do that. Like the protein was lowered by 70 grams today, and the fat stayed the same. So obviously you can't go around fucking, you know, having all the protein, all the carbs, and the same amounts of fat, because that's just a real bad day for you. I'm having a bite of this, to be honest. Can't stay away now. I've had like 2 energy drinks today because I'm just tired. That Dark Thunder was something else. Felt like crack cocaine. Fucking mad. But yeah, it's been a different kind of video. I don't normally walk around on vlog and chat. I respect anybody that vlogs all the time, because you really got to plan your day all around it and be like, I should have put this in, should have not put this in, watching the film, watching the film. So anyone that watches this and vlogs, I respect you and I respect what you're doing. I couldn't do it, especially like people who do it daily. Like, that's a lot of balls, man. For me, I just, you know, prance around in my living room now and then and upload that. So I hope you enjoy them anyway. But yeah, bingo. I don't think I'll get another refeed now until the end, because there's only 7 weeks to go. And then the last week we'll probably do some carb loading. We will be just filling up no protein and just really hitting in the carbs. So we'll pretend that I'm going onto stage, seeing how I look. Yeah, we'll end it here. I'm going to do some shots of my body before I go to bed. Shots of my body when I wake up, to see if that looks any different from the start. And we'll do a weigh-in tomorrow as well. And then I'll edit all this together for you lovely people at home, and you can check it out. But yeah, that is me for now. I'm going to finish this French fancy, my one bite. You know what? We'll do it together, guys. You've stuck with me today on my ramblings. Lads, it's been emotional. See you with my top on. Peace.
Morning. Quick look at how I'm looking. Abs are not as apparent. Side for you. The back. And the side. So that's just the final check-in of the day. Yeah, looking okay. It's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed eating. It's fairly late now. It's like 3 AM. I ended up prattling around for a few hours after this. So yeah, it's been all good. We'll check in tomorrow morning with a weigh-in and see how we are then. So it is the morning, well, afternoon. I'm a terrible person. I've lied in past 12 o'clock. Just went to the toilet. We've weighed, what was it? Let me have a look on the old phone here. 67.4. So we've gone up by 0.5 kgs. So you know, that's probably all the carbs that are going there. Look a bit more fluffy today. Abs aren't really coming through as much, but you know, arms are looking generally bigger. I'm sure when I get into the gym tomorrow, because today is a rest day, then everything will start popping off and veins will start going. But it was a great refeed. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you can see any differences in my, you know, physique over the past, you know, check-ins yesterday morning to this morning, then let me know. If you like this sort of video, please let me know, because I've enjoyed making it. And yeah, that's it. Really hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you can like, comment and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.